Hello everyone, this is Alex and Linkwitz here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Rhiannon or something, Curse of the Four Branches, something. Okay, so if you just recall, like last time I just put this new symbol in here. So now we're going to be doing some puzzle solving, of course, because we just have to. Okay. First things first is that we have to press these symbols in a specific order, which is... that one has a line in it, and that means air, so we need to press... Let's see, if we do, we need to... Okay, press the air symbol. Okay. Now, we go over here. And we press the fire symbol. Now, the earth symbol. And then finally, the... Okay, so what does that do? Okay, that just seems like something that should be coming out of, like, in a game like Myst or so. So, it's a stick. Okay, maybe it's a magic wand, but still, it's just a stick. Without the stick, the container just spontaneously combusted. Okay? Okay, so what now? So we go back in the house.
Hello, Mr. Sullivan.
Okay, is that all? Okay, good. Don't know why I needed to do all that beeping, but whatever. Oh, I'm so scared. I want to go away and never return. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so... Wait, I'm supposed to look at the TV again. And, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, I need something. So, I don't have that object or anything, so. So let's see. Am I supposed to control them? Oh, okay. So let's see. Okay. I'm kind of confused about this, but let's see. Okay, so I found it, so... Do I need a... So this pulls up air theme, okay. Do I need to combine something with it? Let's see. Maybe we need a... Okay, let's see. Okay. I didn't realize I needed to do that, but... Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's stop that now. I think I probably already got copyright infringement, but whatever. So I think we got it out. Yep. So apparently now the next thing is on the table. Okay, so let's see. Okay. We had the wand with, let's see, what's the what generator? Da-da! Oh, turns it into something that puts in my inventory. Okay. Calendar of Death. Calendar of Death with the fan noise. Okay. Helmet with kitchen appliances. Did I mention this game just is getting has been really stupid? Gee, and now Plastic Pig with Buzz Noise gives us a pig. A pig! Apparently that's how it works. And now we got the air orb. Okay. So now I think we need to go back to the cemetery. And let's see. This is going to be a little confusing to find. Let's see. Now, I'm not going to bother reading out where exactly to put them because I'm just going to look at them. Because there's like a lot of things about because of where they were born. They're like what sign they have, so I have to put the orb in there. But so let's see. That's not her. To the memory of something, something, something. Let's see. So I need to put one of these orbs in somewhere, so let's see. One. I need to find the proper graves. Okay, Rhiannon Boswell. So she's heir. Okay, that seems to be correct. At least I hope so. Okay, so let's see. I don't think that's in memory of Anna Matthews, no. Here lies the remains of George Edwards or something. I don't think I should put the stones there. I can't really tell which is which, but let me just... Okay, there's something but apparently there's... Let's see. There. Okay, I'm trying to... It's these damn dumb angles. They don't work too well. Turn around. Damn it. Before that, wait, turn. Nope, you're not important. I want to get to the one... I'm trying to get to the one, so... This game has some really bad setups here, but... I don't need to put anything on that rock yet, I believe, but... There we go. Fucking hell. Lost and found. Let's see. Okay, so this one needs earth. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. This is just so damn confusing. There we go. So let's see. Let's see. This one is water. Okay, hopefully I get this right. I'm trying my best to read these because they're just pretty confusing a bit, but and this one should be fire right here. Hopefully you get this right. Let's see. Oh, and let's see. Up, back, forward, turn. Ah, damn it! This is an awful area with navigation. Okay, there we go. I think we got it right. Let's see if we got it right. Okay. star, pentagram, something like that. This is some bad FMV a bit. Especially with like the still pictures and stuff. This music is not right for this kind of scene, you know? It's erasing all the evil spirits from the house. It's removing them all. It's being pulled away and everything. Oh god, that's bad looking. Some flowers grow there. Does anything specific grow here? No, it just glows silly. That one brings fire. You know, I think maybe some background noise would have been great. You know, like some... This is not the right kind of music for this kind of scenario. This is like more like something like one of those really bad platformers, really. And that just appeared out of nowhere. I guess the demon is sealed in that rock. Incoming mail. Okay, thank God the music's fading away.
Hi, Rhiannon. I'm glad you're home and safe after all the disturbances. Thanks very much for sending me Rhiannon Wallace's diary. My mouth fell open when I saw it, just because I knew I'd seen it before. Let me explain. I'm adopted, and although I've never looked into my past before, the diary prompted me to. My adoptive parents have now put me in touch with the agency where they found me, and the agency knows I was from the Tipperary commune in 1967. They also put me back in touch with the girl I arrived with, my sister Rachel, who I haven't seen for over 40 years. Do you see, she and I are the Rachel and Jonathan referred to in the diary. Rhiannon Wallace must have been our mum. I can never thank you enough for what you and Chris have done for us. Take care, Rhiannon. John.
Okay. And there you go. That was the ending. So yeah, that was Rhiannon or something. Only one guy did all the gameplay, the art, and stuff, I guess. What can I say about this game? I guess in some ways it's just okay. I don't really have much to say about it. I mean, like, one thing is that if this game tries to be horror, it really fails bad at horror. Because it does nothing that actually feels unsettling or anything. Oh, we finally get a face for the cat that showed up. And so they literally had to mention the actual names of the horse. Is this all the people? There was just like 3 or 4 people who built the game for her wonderful cobwebs. Someone was it the Wintermute Forum? Yeah, whales and inspirational and sound effects, something. Wintermute engine. Okay, so we can blame the game for having these like crappy little 2D objects and with these crappy lazy 3D worlds from that engine. We can blame that engine. Okay, Okay, so that was really much of the credits. There wasn't much to it. Oh wait, but okay, so this is just bringing us back to the main menu, showing the name, Curse of the Four Branches. And the fact that it's a premium edition. Okay, so now that the music's gone and all that's left is just background noise, I guess I could probably just say what I think of the game. Actually, let's get rid of the background noise, which is easy. We can just use the fiddling. Of course, wait. I bet I know the symbol means something, but maybe it actually means the Rhiannon right there. There, no noise. Again with this. One big complaint. That volume thing is awful. The fact that it's 4:3 when it was made in 2008 is kind of dumb. The game itself, I really have to say, when it comes to these point and click games where there's no characters, you're just stuck there with like just some documents to look at, and just, you're just wandering around solving puzzles. Sometimes it just never always works with me. I think the best kind of point and click games are the ones where you actually are interact with other people and stuff, because they actually lead up to, you actually get to see their personalities and stuff. But I guess I can't really talk too much about that. So what do I think of this game? Well, to be honest, I didn't literally hate it so much, in the sense that I never felt irritated or I felt really bored playing it. I did seem to have a good time playing it, and I think that's because the game is so stupid with a lot of its things, such as the offerings or the symbolic things to get rid of the ghosts or whatever, was really done in such silly ways that it is pretty silly that you can't help but giggle at it. As in, I mean, okay, to make a mouse, you need to actually use a computer mouse with an aluminum can. And I know that some people couldn't probably argue about, if you read the documents, it will explain it. It makes so much sense. But honestly, just think about this. Aluminum can plus computer mouse equals real physical mouse as an offering. Just think about that. If you actually try to explain that the documents and stuff actually, if I read any of the documents, it would probably make much more sense or so. I'm going to say it still doesn't remove the fact that it seems pretty damn stupid. I guess the idea is that, these are rituals that were performed back in the old days, so they don't have the technology, so we have to make do with modern technologies and stuff to replace the gap or so. Well, it doesn't seem to make much sense either, because you know what? Okay, I can understand maybe using a hard hat helmet is the same as using a regular helmet back in, a military helmet back in the day. But then again, let's go with the fact that, to get a pig, we use a piggy bank. That does not have anything of pig related. If we want to offer pigs, let's just go to the store and get some hot dogs. There we go. Get some meat from the butcher, and there you go. And it's not like we're trapped in the building. There shows no sign that where our car doesn't work or anything. So we could have just get in the car and drive to the convenience store and just buy anything that closely resembles anything to an offering, and that's it. But I think that's also the silly thing about it. The fact that I didn't read the documents probably is me I'm talking from my ass probably then, because I haven't read any of the documents that the game offered, which probably would have given me better clues of why this works. But just thinking it through, just what I had to do, just makes me think about, okay, so you're telling me that I needed to instead of actually using a real skull or something that resembles, or actually something that actually literally looks like or can be tricked as a physical skull, I end up using a pin that just has a picture of a skull, and somehow that works. Apparently, when I needed to find a crib, I don't need to find an actual physical crib, or even hey, I could have just tried to go to the store and buy a crib. I literally was just saying, luckily, apparently this flyer has a picture of a crib, and luckily the flyer also happens to have a map that looks like the symbol that represents the thing. That word, apparently that is a perfect substitute for an actual physical object. Again, I just don't find that stuff to be really cleverly built or so. It's like I get the idea that sometimes you have to use a alternate use. Like sometimes some people ask for you, like I guess, maybe in a game you needed salt. Well, maybe you could use something that contained a large dose of salt. Then yeah, I can probably understand maybe that. Like you don't use like large crystallized salt. You use salt from a salt shaker. Yeah, there we go. Makes perfect sense. Those offering that kind of makes sense. But when you do something like, oh, I need a Pacific crib or something, no, let's just use a flyer that has a picture of a crib. That just makes it seem ridiculous. I just feel like, okay, so instead of me going all around finding these objects, I could have just probably, find a picture of those objects, find pictures of those symbols or whatever, and print them out on a piece of paper, and those papers would have been perfect. They would have done the exact same thing as the original objects would for these offerings or something. I mean, maybe like someone who actually, took the time to play and read all the documents and stuff, maybe it might actually shed a much more better light. But honestly, for me, the game requires so much reading. I mean, so much reading that I really could not be interested to look at it. Again, those literally were like pages upon pages. Like this game probably would have been double or triple the length it really is because you had to take all the time to read every single bit of documents just to find some kind of clue or some information to give you the clear indication that, oh, apparently you needed to combine a computer mouse with an aluminum can to get a real mouse for some damn reason. Navigation is a little annoying. The 3D graphics are, like the 3D models, like for a pre-rendered game where it just seems kind of like, wow, this looks really shitty compared to other games. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some areas that looks pretty decent or good, but then when you have like these 2D flat trees like in the middle of 3D open like stilted rooms, it just seems kind of ridiculous. You couldn't have just make just actually have fully 3D models of everything, because you know what, they just stand out. The 2D stuff stands out from the other stuff. It doesn't fully blend in together that well, and that actually ruins, and that's why I think the graphics don't look that good, because I can't forgive things that stand out more than others in that way. It doesn't work. You need to do a little more effort. So yeah, I thought the graphics were a little not that great. Music was almost non-existent. There's a lot of areas that had no sound whatsoever. Like really, no background noises whatsoever. I think not every place needs to be completely dead silent, The attempted horror aspect is just plain silly and ridiculous. Puzzles are, I guess, okay maybe, but still, like, I think really they're mostly retarded considering that you have to, again, mix certain things like a computer mouse with a aluminum cannon. Somehow that works as the offering for an actual leaving mouse. Instead of maybe, I don't know, wait for the cat to leave behind a dead mouse and use that instead. And finally, I guess, besides some navigation is a little annoying, which I think I already mentioned. In a lot of areas, it's pretty annoying. I also hate the fact that, again, the game kind of forces you not to be able to pick up certain objects until you need them. Again, I guess because if I was able to pick up every single object, I probably would have had hundreds of objects, and it would have been much of a hassle to scroll through every single object in the inventory until I find the object I need. But again, it seems kind of dumb that I wasn't able to just decide if I wanted to take that object with me or not. And it just gives me a clue about, okay, well, I know I'm going to need this sooner or later, but I wish I had it with me instead of having to force me to backtrack to these areas just to get it. And it's just annoying in my personal view. Anyway, I think that's all I got to say about it. Most of I'm going to just say that I don't really fully hate it. It's not like one of the worst point-and-click games I faced. Like, there was no real stupid characters or some really annoying things in it. It's just that it was just very silly. Like, if I tried to play this game by myself without a walkthrough at the hand or at the ready, I mean, and I probably would have been much more frustrated and much more angry and probably would have given up. But since I did had a walkthrough, I was able to just enjoy the silliness of the attempted horror styles, and the graphics were so silly and ridiculous in a lot of ways that it just made this game a little bit more fun, pretty entertaining in the sense of just being really badly funny. So would I recommend this game? If you had like $1 to spend, like when you find this game on for sale for like $1 or less, it's definitely worth trying out. I would recommend to use a walkthrough at the ready, because again, like, some of these offering styles are really stupid, and just expect more of like something to laugh at how ridiculous and silly the game looks and behaves and plays, compared to like actually thinking it's going to be a really well complicated mystery game. So yeah, I think that's really all I got to say about this game. Definitely, I'm not going to really say I'm going to really play this game ever again, but I do say I did have my fun, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching me play this game. So anyway, I guess I should end it like this. Thanks everyone for watching my Let's Play of Rhiannon or something, Curse of the Four Branches. I don't care anymore to say the name. I'm done. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. See you later, everyone!